Hi, so today in this video we will be setting up for a full collection. Now I've collected this group in the past multiple times in multiple different ways, be it complete full group, my bias with some full sets, top whatever with some full sets. We are collecting Oh My Girl in full again. And by in full, I mean all of their album cards, every single one, except for the limiteds and the banana allergy monkey ones. We're not touching those. I am not made of money. If I do see some for cheap, I might buy them, but I'm not committing myself to collecting all of them. That's crazy. And I'm also collecting all of the pre-order cards in full for every member. I was already collecting all of Mimi's, so I have like a third to maybe half of her pre-order cards collected already. I'm not exactly sure of the percentage that I have, but I have some. But I have like none for the other members. So it's gonna be interesting. But I really am in my pre-order card game, and if there's one group that I really love their photo cards, it's Oh My Girl. I really wish they would go back to doing their angel cards. I know that a lot of people do not like them, but I am a concept card girl. I love concept cards. And I really like the specialness of them. They're the only group that has ever done those types of cards, and they stopped, and I'm sad. I want them to bring them back. So I need two binders for this. This one to my left will be the album card binder, and this one to my right will be the pre-order card binder. I could put the pre-order cards with the era and then just separate after a certain era into another binder, but I don't want to do that. I already have quite a few album cards because, like I said, I've been collecting them for a while now, and I've accumulated, you know, cards, and I haven't been able to like sell them or trade them away because I've been hoarding them, technically. So this pile that I'm about to show you is what I already have, and I've recently bought more. Not that many right now, but at the end of the month I am getting extra money, so I will definitely be buying more then as well. But this is the pile that I already have. This is what I already have. Granted that from like here down is like Dun Dun Dance, Real Love, and Golden Hourglass. I have a lot for Dear Oh My Girl / Dun Dun Dance, because those cards are very easy to find in sets. And I have almost all of Mimi's, who is my bias in Oh My Girl, almost all of her album cards as well. This is the small pile that I have for her pre-order cards. I also have like the fillers that I was using for her, like these things that I was using for her to mark the ones that I don't have any cards for. I will make those little placeholders for the ones that I have Mimi's for too, just because I still need to know what that set is for, but I will do that off camera on my own time because I need to cut more paper because I don't have any paper left. So shall we start with the album card binder? I've actually pre-counted all the pages that I needed to put in here, and I've already prepped them with white fillers for the spots that will have no cards, so that we don't need to bother about that while we're doing this, because I feel like putting the cards in and then putting the like sleeves that I use for placeholders will take up a lot of time. So I will be sleeving using Titan Shield sleeves. I have a lot. This isn't even all of them. I bought 3 more packs. Titan Shield aren't my favorite because they have a textured back. It's a matte back. But they are cheaper than Dragon Shield. So I use Titan Shield for like a lot of non-alt collections. And I was thinking of using Dragon Shield for Oh My Girl, but they just have so many cards that since I don't really want to buy more Dragon Shield sleeves, I would have to change all of my other collections probably to Titan Shield. And at this point in time, I don't really want to do that. So we are going to stick with Titan Shield for Oh My Girl. It's not that big of a difference. It's just the back is textured and matte. That is the only thing that bothers me. And since Oh My Girl have really pretty backs for like their angel cards, it bothers me a little bit, but it's not too horrible. And we are going to be using this type of sleeve for my like placeholders because I bought so many. These are like Japanese size sleeves because I bought them for my A5s because I wanted to have color coordinated A5s. So I bought 2 types because I have 2 types of like small A5s. I have my zippered ones and then I have like the checkerboard ones, and I bought these heart ones to be for my zippered ones and my like colorful A5 wides. So I bought some yellow, some green, some blue, some purple, and some pink and some black in these heart ones. And then I bought these star ones for my checkerboard A5s, but I don't have a yellow binder, so I have all the same colors except for yellow. So for Oh My Girl, I'm going to be using purple, green, and blue because I think I'll have enough with those, and I'll use the heart ones for my album cards, and then I will use the star ones for the pre-order cards. I probably should do the opposite, but they have more album cards, but I have more on hand, so less empty spaces. So I should probably do the opposite and do the heart ones for albums, but for pre-order cards instead. But I also have pink ones of the star ones that I'm not using. So if worst comes to worst, I will add the pink ones at the end if I need them. I am currently using the pink ones for something else for my e-girls collection, but at the moment I have a lot of those pink sparkly sleeves. Like, I mean a lot. Way more than I actually bought. So yeah, so you can see there's like a valley here because I have put all the white things in the corners since Oh My Girl has 7 members for like most of their albums up until their last one where they have 6. So there's like yeah, it'll even out once I start putting cards in and once I start putting fillers in and stuff like that. But for now, yeah, it's very corner heavy. So the first album that they have is Cupid, and for Cupid I only have this Hyojung, so she's the only member that's going to be on this page, and she's the oldest. And then we start with green and then go blue and then go purple. So I'm gonna grab some greens. Now these are A5 size, so they won't, but not, well, made for A5 binders. They don't fill up the whole pocket, but it's fine because it's not gonna stay this way. It's just for like temporary until I get the other cards. Next up we have Pink Ocean, and Pink Ocean has 3 different types. It goes by like the back, what clothing item is being showed. So it goes tops, bottoms, and then shoes. So for the tops I have Hyojung, Yua, and I think Yua is a first press because she's darker and she's thicker. Yua goes here. Singi, and Jiho. Okay. And then for the bottoms, I have Hyojang. You can't really see me in the reflection. I'm kind of distorted, so I think that's fine. And Jiho. And for the bottom, no, the shoes, I have Singi and Jiho. So I'm not collecting Jinny for these because I don't want it to go from a 8 pattern to a 7 pattern. So I'm not really collecting her for these, even though I could. I just really like 7 patterns and 6 patterns because they're very similar. So that is it for Pink Ocean. And then after that we have Windy Day, which has 2 sets. One is a signature set and the other set is like an item set, or like I think one of them is called Angel Wing and the other one is called Angel Item. So for the wing one, I have Mimi, Singi, and Arin. And then for the Angel Item set, I have Mimi and Jiho. Okay. For eyeing, there's also 2 sets, again, an Angel Wing and an Angel Item set. For the, oh, well, this one doesn't have wing, but like it's the same thing, a signature back and an item back or whatever. So like for the signature set, I have Mimi, Jiho, Yubin, and Arin. And then for the other set, which is like the item set, I have the youngest line again. So Jiho, Yubin, and Arin. All right, so after that is coloring book, and again, the same concept. There is like a signature version and then an item version. For the signature version, I have Hyojang, Mimi, Yua, Singi, Jiho, and Arin. So I'm only missing Yubin for this page. And then for the item set, I have Mimi, Yua, Singi, and Jiho. And then after that is Secret Garden, and Secret Garden had 4 types of photo cards. 2 of them were like the normal angel card. There was a day and a night version, and then there was like a day and a night extra card. So I start off with the like day extra card. So for that I have Mimi, Singi, and Arin. And then for the night extra card, I have Hyojang and Arin. And then for the day angel card, I have Hyojang, Mimi, Yua, Jiho, Yubin, and Arin. So I'm only missing Singy for this set. And then for the night one, I have Mimi and Yua. And then for Remember Me as well, they had 4 cards per member. So it was a selfie set, an extra concept set, and then the 2 angel cards, a pink back and a purple back. So we start off with the selfie set. So for that, I have Mimi and Jiho. And then for the extra concept set, I have Hyojang, Mimi, Singy, Jiho, and Arin. And then for the angel cards with the pink backs, I have Hyojang, Mimi, Singy, Jiho, and Yubin. And then the last set is the one with the purple backs. So I have Mimi, Yua, Singy, and Jiho. So I think y'all know the members pretty well by now, so I'm gonna stop naming every card that I have and I'm just going to explain the sets, or else this video is gonna take forever. So yeah, next up is the 5th season. There's 3 cards per member for that one. There's like a selfie set, and then like a more concept-y set, and then a angel card set. So we'll start off with like the selfie set. Here it is. And then the more concept-y set. And then the angel card set. Oh, okay. And then for Fall in Love, which is the last era they had angel cards for, I am so sad. There's 4 cards per member, a selfie, a more concept-y one, and then 2 different types of angel card, and like an item one, and then a plain one. So we'll start off with the selfies. That's all I have. And then like the other concept-y set. And then the like item angel card set. And then the plain one. All right. And then we move on to Nonstop, which has selfie cards and then like quest cards that were like mimicking game pieces, or like those cards you get in a board game. I don't have that many and there's no like clear sets, so I'm just going off the template that I'm using. So for the first set of selfies, and then the second set. That's it. And then if I'm not mistaken, I think I only have 1 Mimi quest card. I think the one that I have is like the second one on the template. So I'm just gonna fill this whole page up. And then this one. And then we get into Dear Oh My Girl, which is the start of their absurd amount of cards. Dear Oh My Girl has 17 cards per member, including the Polaroids, which I am going to try to collect. And the way that I've separated it is I've put concepts together. So like not all the selfies first and then the other type and then the Polaroids. I'll be putting like the umbrella / denim concept first and then like colorful concept next. And then at the end will be like the more like black and white concept. And I will be putting the selfies first and then like the far away shots for those concepts back to back. And then at the end I will be putting all of the Polaroids because some members have clear like the one umbrella, 2 colorful, and then 2 white. But some members don't have that. They have like 2 umbrellas, 1 colorful, and then 2 white, or vice versa, or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all of them at the back, and I'm gonna have like 1 page at the end for the outliers. The ones that are extra. I'm gonna try to make like neat sets as possible. So for this section, I am really just going to time-lapse this bit because there's a lot of cards and I actually have a lot of these cards. Like Dear Oh My Girl is a collection that I'm the closest to completing for album cards. So yeah, I'm just going to speed run through this because I have a lot, and I'm gonna switch my filler color. I still have some green ones left, but I'm gonna switch to the blue ones now because I do want to use all 3 of these colors in here, but at the rate that I'm going, I don't think I'm going to touch the purple one. So I'm going to use blue for Dear Oh My Girl, and then Real Love Honors will have purple. Okay, that was it for the Dear Oh My Girl section. Next up is Real Love. I don't have as many cards on hand for Real Love. It is a tricky album to collect. There was a lot of cards to collect and it seems like not a lot of people bought the album or something because they're hard to find. But there's 22 cards per member for this album, and there's like 3 different distinctive concepts. There's the floral, the fruity, and then the love bouquet. I have again separated them by like floral, olive floral first, olive fruity, and then olive concept, and again all the selfies first and then all the like far away shots. I have also put the love bouquet specific sets and the random cards for the floral and the fruity in with the floral and fruity sections. It's complicated, but I just want all the things together, right? So there's like 3 different cards, 3 random cards per version, plus the love bouquet set for each of those. So I've decided to follow the template that I'm using and do that as the order for the 3 random cards. And then the love bouquet is always last. So yeah. I might need my template for like 1 set because I'm missing 2 Mimi cards for the fruity version. And that's it. So I was using her as like a base, like a template of like what card goes where. So yeah, this one will be using purple sleeves. So, and then Golden Hourglass will also have purple. So yeah, let's get started with the Real Love portion of this video. Okay, that is it for Real Love. As you saw, I have a lot of empty spaces. Real Love is very difficult to collect. Very, very difficult. Okay, now we get into Golden Hourglass, and Golden Hourglass is after Jiho left. So there's only 6 members now, so we got a nice little 6 pattern. And I have most of the photo book cards completed. I'm missing a lot of polka cards and the kit cards, of course. So yeah. Again, I'm gonna time lapse this. There's 2 versions of the photo book. There's like a blue version and like a yellowish orangish version. I don't remember the names of the photo books. Wait, I have a template here. The blue version is wave and like the orange yellow is light. And then each of those have 2 selfies and then like a concept card or a stone card, they called it. And then the kit has 1 set, and then the QR, which were member versions, have 4 QR cards and 5 selfie cards per member. So yeah, let's get to it. That is it for this binder. I still have another binder to go through. Holy shit. So it's evened out now. It's not as corner heavy as it used to be, but it's fucking full. This is a 3-inch, by the way. It's gonna get even fuller once I actually have cards in there. More cards, I mean. It's really full up here because of Mimi. God damn it. What did I get myself into? This is the second time I've told myself that I was gonna collect every single Oh My Girl card. Let's see if I actually stick to this decision. If like in a week or a month or whatever, I've decided to downsize again, you have the permission to slap me, okay? Okay. Now, we do the pre-order cards, which will be in this binder. It's a 3-inch as well, but I don't think it's going to be as full. It's just because I don't have a spare 2 inches. I used black like fillers because I ran out of white ones and I have a lot of black ones. It might not stay black. I might buy white ones in the future, but for now, it is black because it is what I have on hand. I didn't want to have to buy new supplies to do this. That's why I'm like reusing my old A5 and A5Y sleeves. I had another plan, but it involved buying more sleeves, and I was like, why? I have a shit ton already. Might as well use what I have, right? I keep buying new binders, new pages, new sleeves, new everything every time I decide to switch up my collections, and I'm like, did I need all of that? No, I didn't. I could have reused what I already had. So that's what I'm trying to do. Like I have another binder that I wanted to set up, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna have enough pages, but I think I will, since I downsized some of my other collections to be able to focus on these collections. I took the pages from those, was able to fill up these 2 binders and have some for spare. But buying new pages isn't that big of a deal for me. It's just I wanted to film this today, and if I needed new pages, they wouldn't have arrived on time. So that's why I was happy. And I didn't downsize just for the pages. I wanted to downsize anyways, but the sleeves I would have had to buy off of like AliExpress, and that would have taken 2 weeks instead of like just a few days for Amazon Prime. So I was like, I need to figure this out right now. And I did. It worked out because I thought I wouldn't have needed all of my colors, and it turns out I didn't even use up any. Like, this is how much purple I still have left. This is how much blue I still have left. And this is how much green I still have left. Like, I didn't even use up a full color. Like, my plan was to use the colors until they run out and then use the other one. I never would have touched the purple, I think. Anyways, now we do the pre-order cards. And for the pre-order cards, I am really just going to time-lapse this because this video is long enough, and honestly, I have nothing. I just have Mimi cards. It's not that spectacular, you know? It's not like I have full sets or anything. Literally, some pages are gonna be empty. So I will just time-lapse this. I don't know if there's gonna be music on top of here. I haven't decided yet, but I do like the ASMR sound of flipping pages and rustling sleeves and stuff like that. So that is definitely going to stay. It's not gonna be completely quiet because I don't like when I'm watching a video and they're time-lapsing stuff and they put music over it. It's fine, but they get rid of this sound. No, keep that in. That's great. I love it. What I don't like is that sound of transport trucks. I live on a main street between towns. A lot of transport, a lot of traffic, and my house is not soundproof. I can hear everything that my neighbors are doing, and I'm pretty sure they can hear me talking right now. But my neighbors are elderly, so they don't do much. So I hope they understand that I talk to myself, to a camera, to maybe like 100 people that actually watch this video. I love you all. Anywho, let's get into this. So Oh My Girl only started having pre-order cards from Dear Oh My Girl onwards. And then like Dear My Girl and Real Love only had like I think Dear My Girl only had 15 and Real Love only had 18. But then Golden Hourglass had 32. And that's not counting events, because I did not do any events or anything of the sort, or any pop-ups, I don't think I did, broadcasts, and there's other stuff that I didn't do. I didn't do completely. I took out a lot of the stuff off the wish list because I knew a lot of that would be expensive. And if you know, add in her, she's so fucking expensive. So fucking expensive. So I had to do what's best for my sanity. And I am collecting lucky draws. That is the most expensive thing that I will collect for Oh My Girl, is lucky draws. So yeah, let's get started. Or let's continue. Either or. knew I should have used the heart ones for these. I even had to use my black ones, which I didn't want to use my black ones for 2 reasons. Because I'm using black fillers. Like, at some angles, you can't even tell that these are sparkly sleeves. And number 2, look at how reflective these are. You can see myself in these, and I hate it. Like, hello. Every time I bend down, I have to watch so that you guys don't see my ugly face. Because that's not the plan. You're not supposed to see my face. Well, that was annoying. I'm not switching them. It's too late now. But, yeah. The heart ones are cuter, so that's why I wanted to use them for the albums. But I also have these, like, non-album cards, but I only have Mimi's. And I don't know if I'm going to expand, like, the non-album to include, like, all members. So I'm going to put those separately in, like, an A5 binder. And I'm also going to be collecting Yua's solo cards. She just had a comeback, so she has, like, 3 albums worth of cards to collect. And I'm also going to put that in an A5, probably in the same one. But I'm not sure how I want to, like, set everything up yet. So that's why I'm not setting it up in this video. This video is long enough already. I don't know how long it's going to be after I, like, cut out some stuff and speed up some stuff, but at this point right now it's 1 hour and 7 minutes long. So yeah, I didn't do a lot of talking, but my voice is still very hoarse. So I'm gonna go have a drink of water. I am going to cool myself off because it seems like every time I film I always get really hot. Really, like, I am always really sweaty when I film. Does that happen to anybody else, or is that just me who's weird? Yeah, I am done, completely done. I am tired. I am pooped. I have no energy left whatsoever to do anything other than watch Netflix. So yeah, that is it. Let me, I'm not bringing the other binder in. It's too heavy. That is what I'm going to be focusing on. I tend to focus on a few groups at a time, and right now, Oh My Girl, Yena, Jihoon, and Wei are my focuses right now. So that's probably going to be what you're going to see a lot of on this channel in the next few months until I decide to focus on another group. But for now, that is it. Wish me luck in this new endeavor, in this new stupid idea that I had, and we'll see how far along I get into it before I drop it, because it's inevitable. It's gonna happen 100%. So yeah, with that, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.